Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL Mods Season 3. Still using the 20 ships from Pliu. Now it's time for... This ship is completely Zoltan, known as the Aerozolt, and there's the artillery from... Okay, so you got the Vindicator beam. Yeah. You shouldn't be able to see this, but you are able to see it because I'm using Captain Position, which uses the animated artillery, and that's why you can see that. This thing has a repair arm, pretty sure that's gonna piss some people off. Uses 5%, that's actually not so much. Still, I'm pretty sure people are gonna try to get rid of it. Much like the defense. Can you already use this then? Huh. Apparently you can. So this has been customized. Alright. Sure. Alright. Looks a bit like the, what did I call that thing in the Xanthoconite. Using a defense drone as a means of defense. I'm hoping this thing isn't going to have like a massive shield bubble. Otherwise, it's going to compromise things a little bit. It can still stop missiles, though. We also start with shields, so this thing seems like one is again an unnecessary buff. But we've come to know that ships like these are really strong. And again, of course, level 1 engines, because I don't actually know if this is an oversight or not. I should probably have a look at Superluminal, see what the default value is in there. If it's 1, then it could be an oversight. If it defaults to 2, then it's a means of debuffing, although again it's only 10 scrap. Anyway, let's get going before I spend too much time here. We can power up everything, which is a nice change of pace from the last ship I played with. Okay, reject the offer, turn down artillery, we don't need it. And because this is a ship with Zoltan, obviously we're gonna get boarded up the wazoo. No real surprise over there. This is not good. There we go. Well, you tried. Actually, you didn't, but you know. Shield bubble is quite small, I appreciate that. SMK really did a number with this thing, so this thing is like amazingly good. There goes the missile launch, which means you can go offline. We can start thinking about repairing oxygen. Good one. And get back to your shields. At least stay in oxygen. Power that up a bit for us. I have faith in a defense drone. This thing have like 50% evasion or something? It doesn't, but you know, we're just getting the short straw things here, I'm reckoning. So again, low starting power, which means we're gonna have to invest quite heavily in getting everything up and running in that department. Yeah, we'll attack, sure. Well, I could get a defense drone up and be perfectly safe here. I'm not gonna do that. Because we're safe already. NG on board. That's for damn sure. Aerozolt just a little bit too quick to not do 2 NGs. Okay. Can power up artillery now. And a defense drone if you want to. Yeah, we don't care too much about you. Let's see how good that defense drone actually is. Not bad. Definitely not bad. But yeah, the small shield damage definitely makes it easier for the defense drone to fire at incoming shots that aren't of the missile variety. Because there's more time required for any projectiles to reach shields, meaning this thing has more time to aim. Simple. Alright. Sure. Get our defense drone up. And we'll see what you can do. More NGs, but then again that is normal when it comes down to Mantis ships. Pretty sure plenty of fanfic has been written about that relation. Alright. Cool. So I'm using artillery because it's blech. We've seen the Vindicator beam plenty of times. Boarded indoors, which we can quickly vent. Once he gets into piloting, his health will probably be low enough that it doesn't matter that he reaches piloting, which is indeed where he's trying to get to. It's only one guy, and he's almost dead anyway. Nope. Alright. Cool beans. Cool beans. I suppose for most of these you can just go off of how many upgrades I can get in before the sector ends. Even though that's still not the best way of going about things. I mean, ships can escape, you might not get into combat as much as with other ships, but you know, it is an indicator. as any other. Pretty confident that their weapons are generally not going to be a problem. Three crew members from what I can tell. And a whole Ripper drone on K2. Must be pretty powerful stuff if it takes 4 power. We're not going to be using it because we don't have the scrap to get that working. We might though. I'm not entirely sure how prices are, but the defense 2, getting that for only 2 power is pretty potent. I'm sure many people will hold on to that for the most part. And then out of nowhere a plasma storm. We'll do it like this. Side defense drone. There's a long cloak in it. Alright. Let's carry on. Sure. Alright. That'll do it for this one. Not bad. The artillery is a weird addition. Especially because it's facing upwards. I think it was just slapped on there and wasn't paying attention to. But then again, you don't see this outside of Captain's Edition, so that's alright. Hangar, yes. Next up is the ship is golden. Known as Lanius GOLD Edition. Artemis missile drone, another one of those drones that had a blueprint but was never used by the developers of this game. Does it still take the missile to launch? Slow moving drone really attacks the ship with many missiles. I don't know. It doesn't say anything about it. 2 Lanius and a crystal off-center thing there. It doesn't say anything about the missiles, but we'll keep tabs on it. This thing is, depending on how quick it is, can easily be overpowered. Just one drone part to more or less guarantee a ship's destruction. But no real other weapons beside the Artemis. I don't know, man. Besides, it does not take missiles. Okay. So yeah, you can't aim this thing, but, you know, the fact that it goes through all shield layers will show pretty easily that this thing can be quite overpowered. Now we're again getting kind of bad luck in regards that this missile, known as an Artemis, just refuses to hit its target. I don't think drones have a bigger chance to miss than any other thing. Like I said, I'm just thinking we're getting the short end of the stick again. But you know, it's a thing, isn't it? Lots of resist there as well. We can burn them out whilst we wait for our stuff to come back online. auction is soon going to catch on fire, and after that it's just a waiting game. Which we probably don't want to play because, you know, we're on a schedule here, you know, chop chop and all that. We'll keep a lookout on how things are going. Well, there goes one of the NGs. Okay. So, priorities, more weapons. That's a given. Preferably something that doesn't require missiles. Try to defend, move into attack. Drone is powerful enough that it can take down any ship, basically because it has 5 shield piercing to it. Do, however, keep in mind that every defensive drone, actually, will be able to destroy you. I mean, the defense drone will take care of the missiles, and the anti-drone will take care of the drone itself. So, in that regard, you're kind of stuck hoping for the best to happen. Yeah. And it's a ship that actually has level 2 engines, so a little applause for that. Haven't seen one of those in ages. Alright, you can be on sensor so we can actually see what the heck is going on. Suppose this is going to be the best way to go about things. Oh, I was really hoping that would work out. Good luck. Yeah, see? I vaguely know what I'm doing. But then no. And everything just goes horribly, horribly wrong. Surprised? You shouldn't be. It's usually how things go on my end. Really appreciate you going for shields constantly. We definitely need their shields to be down. But yeah, I mean, I'm used to getting some really tough starts, and this one seems to just follow suit in that regard. We got a med bay so we can heal up shortly. We'll get you two to do that straight away. You can start repairing that. You can start repairing that. And you two can head to the med bay. Okay. A few more beacons to go, and it looks like I'm getting myself trapped again. No, we can jump. Okay. Not without getting caught, though. Ah, that's fine. It's in a nebula. Just a missile launcher. Okay. Well, we're gonna get pummeled a bit. No getting around it. Oh, and there's ASB that isn't mentioned anything about that. Well, there you go. Get to medbay and stay there. It's the only way of getting out alive at this point, unless no. Well, this thing ain't flying anywhere, but then again, neither are we. You think they're gonna kill my NG? You know, just like, oops, sorry. There he goes. Well, that's the end of drones. Might as well power that and that. Alright, let's just jump to the exit so I can at least say I lived. Alright, that's gonna do it for this one then. Yeah, you're kind of just stuck waiting around with this one a bit, aren't you? I suppose I could have used the Artemis more. You do have that explosive replicator and all that. But anyway, next is the Beware of the Hazards. By that I mean you do not have long-range scanner, so you could get stuck in an asteroid field. Charge laser, hull beam, not bad weapons. Let's go. With there's artillery as well. It's not a Vindicator, it seems. So flak. Flak, yep. The flak artillery isn't all that grand either, is it? I never did get why they gave the Federation Type C of flak artillery, which seems so pointless. I mean, flak artillery ain't a bad weapon, don't get me wrong, but it's just like, why? Of all the things you could have done, you went with flak. Yeah. Anyway, this thing is powerful, pretty much just a straight upgrade from the Sasio. The hull beam is stronger than the mini beam, and the charge laser is more versatile than a dual laser. Power once again being an issue straight out of the gates. Seeing artillery is nice, but again, why the flag artillery, man? I'm guessing you're kinda new to this all and you're just good at art, which shows pretty clearly from all the custom imagery, the hull images and stuff like that, but come on, man. Creating a fancy artillery isn't that hard. I kinda hate the fact that the game just knows how to counter me every single time. I mean, now it's just beams everywhere. It's like, ha! Suck on that, lemon. And I am. Not much to do about it. Yeah, they're getting out of here, aren't they? Oh, they got a repair drone. Alright. Talk about a counter right there, huh? Yeah, there's no stopping this. Alright, shame, but that's the way it is. Alright, these guys aren't running. Hurrah. My cloak's on cooldown though, so we're gonna get hit hard. And now my cloak's destroyed. Even better. Yeah, go take care of that fire. I think that's the more pressing matter. Okay. Moving out. You know, it's kind of odd, shall we say, to just say look out for hazards as well, don't you think? It's like, hey, here you got a perfectly good run going on, and then the game gave you a burst laser MK2 after your first jump down that up. Asteroid field. Sorry, nothing you could have done. You just did now. Speak of the devil. And again, the beams. It's. You can't ignore it anymore, can you? Just like, yeah, well, you know. We know you can't stand this, so here's some more of them. Oh well. We'll probably get out of here before the first solar flare hits. Depending on how long it takes for you guys to blow up. Alright. Cloaking will be on cooldown for the start of this. And they got a drone. Right, forgot about those. Those are equally terrible. Especially this one because it's super quick. Life, right? Still, we're safe. It's more than I can say about them. We'll probably try to repair the drone first because I believe that's also what I targeted first. Yeah, drone's already back. I'm a smart man. Or so I like to believe on occasion. Anyway, we're nearly done here. No offensive drone, I'm surprised by that. Actually a bit shocked, if you will. Cool. Well, we'll probably never have to use that, but unless there's combat here, which doesn't happen all too often. And this we are getting thanks to the flak artillery. So as you arrive, small ferociously detached jumps in. The ships show heavy damage and their weapons are still hot. We had to retreat. There were just too many of them. How could their fleet have grown so fast? Send party core code and order them to transfer supplies. It's you. I'm sorry, acknowledge. Let's transfer some equipment to help. See you on the other side. What other side? You're running away from us. You think you're gonna die? You're out of the danger zone. Alright, well that's gonna do it for this one then. And by this one I mean this ship, of course. Ship class type B, the ship is Elephant. I don't really... I could sort of see an elephant in there. More like... Yeah, sure. We can go with Elephant. I have a heavy laser Mark II Lido missile teleporter. 4-slot teleporter nonetheless. And that's mostly it. NG Medbot dispersal. Again, I don't see the point of that, especially because there's no NGs on board, but you know. Let's go. I think this thing has a decent fire chance to it. We also have a level 2 engines again. Level 2 sensors, which is nice if we're going to try to board. Sure, we'll give you that, which means we can beef up our engines to the fullest. Hey, if you have level 2 engines, might as well try to make use of it for once, right? So, heavy laser, I'm guessing you have a decent fire chance. I'm hoping it'll have a decent fire chance. It'll make boarding them that much easier. Wow. What are the odds, right? Actually, don't tell me that. And you probably couldn't because you don't really know what their engines are like. So yeah, boarding is going to be the thing here. Now, you should go to that console, right? No, you're not. That's actually even better. Okay. It's another boarding ship. By another, I mean, I think it's our second, actually. A 4-slot teleporter is quite strong, though, so keep that in mind. Hey, at least we don't get 4 Lanius on board. Interesting hull image again. So I think this ship is going to be quite potent. We'll attack, obviously, and we'll hope for a fire. Well, just a regular hit would be nice, but you know, you can't have everything. You know that, I know that, everybody knows that. One of these days we'll get through, though. It's unavoidable, really. One of these days they are going to get through as well, though, so, you know. So far their 50% dodge chance is holding strong. Wish we could say the same, but I don't think we've missed the... Well, I don't think we've dodged a single shot yet. Did we? I don't know. We might have. I'm gonna see if I can hit the Rockman. Yeah. If you're just gonna give me a weapon like that, sure. Might be a while until we get to power it, but still. And like I said before, it's not because I stop at Beacon 1 I'm gonna make all dumb decisions like not taking that surrender offer. I will be more lenient to making mistakes and stuff like that just to see if we can try something new with some of these, but yeah. Alright, 2 eyes and a mantis. A fire here would be well appreciated. Thank you. You just keep on banging that breach. I'm sure that's gonna fix it. Alright. Yeah, you can clearly see that boarding really ups your scrap again. Which is nice. Not just boarding, just, you know, killing crew in general. Get back to your teleporter, get back to your teleporter. Sure. Can't attack them anyway. We need rock plating for that, and I don't think we have that. Intervene to defend, basic maneuvers. Go back to your stations. We have nothing to board for now. Okay, so that one took 2 power. Either that or we had a buffer in there. Well, it doesn't really matter now what we target. We're gonna need Nerve Volley anyway. Might as well make sure it hits, right? Trying to cloak though. There we go. Another AI ship. Hurrah. Here's a boarding ship. Let's have it fight a bunch of AIs. I really can't complain though. We fought a good amount of non-AI ships. Lucky. Yeah, they really aren't planning on letting us leave. Well, if our engines are going to be fried for half a century anyway, might as well get to it, right? See, this is what I mean with the game just saying, nope. He just gets shat on for like forever. Eventually he's gonna run out of missiles though, so at least we have that. The question is, will that happen before we run out of hull? Who knows? Who can tell? Ugh. Half the ship's on fire. We don't even have doors. We don't have airlocks either, which I'm just noticing. It's a good thing our weapons are back online because, you know, imagine not being able to miss any more shots. That would just be terrible. There goes medbay. Yeah, we just keep on missing. Oh, the joy we have, right? It's too funny. It's way too funny. Hey! Alright. We might be able to get out of here yet. Oh, good stuff. Alright, go take care of the other million fires on board. Because we know they're there. And base on fire again. Whoop-de-doo. Well, let's move. Sure, we'll engage the enemy. It's not like, you know, we're in dire need of stuff. Ah, my base on fire again. You guys just hold on for a second, alright? We're gonna take care of all our fires first, and then we'll point our attention to you guys, alright? And my base on fire again. It's like this is on fire, this is on fire, and this is on fire. And we have to keep our medbay safe because if that thing goes down, we'll be taking damage like now. And again, the moment that thing blows out was the moment the fire went out as well. It was like, oh, yep, you did the whole damage. Okay, we're good. That base on fire again. Oh, music is doing weird stuff. Keep your pants on, rebels. We'll be right there. That base on fire again. an endless cycle, you know. Let's just start shooting them. Oh right, we can't hit. Forgot about that. Yeah, I really wasn't planning on spending this much time with this ship actually. But, you know, some assholes decided like, no, you're just gonna be stuck. Oh, we actually managed to take care of some fires. Alright, let's see how much is on fire here. So I'm keeping this on auto fire and I haven't really seen the enemy take much damage yet. There you go. If you pointed out the game as being a cheat, that sometimes works. Huh. I don't hear any fire anymore. Wow. Would you look at that? Well, we got a board. Jeez. Well, thanks for stopping by. I don't really know what your plan was there, but, you know, thanks anyway. Alright, come on. Sweet. Alright, so now all we... no, we're just gonna do... Well, if we survive this one, we'll probably be able to notch up another in between quotes victory. We'll fight... And we can't harm you unless we get extremely lucky, because this thing shoots at everything, doesn't it? Oh no, it's just drones. Never mind. No fire there, so I'm guessing we're just gonna blow you up. Maybe we've got a fire in their shields, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Could send people to man engines and whatnot, but can't really be bothered too much. We will not accept surrender. Okay. I need a flak cannon. Alright. I think that is going to do it for this episode. So we'll tackle the last 3 ships on the next episode then. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. I got confused by this message now. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.